Hi, I'm Rob Fairfield with Stone Pro. Today we want to talk about bringing the natural polish back to granite countertops. There's thousands and thousands of granite countertops out there that need to be restored. Very few of them are taken care of correctly. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do a deep clean, a polish, and a final buff that will leave the granite countertop looking as good as new. The materials that you need to get started basically are variable speed polisher. The Makita 9227 is probably the most popular in the industry. Something no higher than 800 RPMs is what you're looking for. You're going to need a couple of different pads. These are Hog's Hair Extreme pads. Any type of white polishing pad or normal Hog's Hair pad will work. You'll need a couple different size backer pads. The one you'll use most will be the 7-inch. You want a small 3-inch so you get in the corners or maybe behind the sink if needed. 3 or 4 microfiber cloths, sealer applicator, and a lamb's wool buffing pad for our final step. As far as the chemicals we're going to use today, we're going to start with Stone Scrub. Stone Scrub will remove all the hard water deposits and the detergents that have built up on the countertop over time. Crystal Clean, which is a neutral pH cleaner. This will help us clean up the residue from the Stone Scrub and the other chemicals that we use today. Then we're going to polish it with the Polish Pro and the Granite Patea. Granite Patea comes in light and dark. You're going to use the dark probably 95% of the time to bring out the color. Small pinch the Patea, spray it down with the Polish Pro, and we buff it. The Polish Pro gives it reflective qualities, while the Patea gives us color. Then we're going to seal it with Ultimate Pro, which is a sealer that's designed specifically to protect granite countertops from water and oil-borne spills. Then we're going to finish it off, give it a nice smooth finish, and eliminate fingerprints by using the finishing touch as our final buff. Okay, so now we're going to start the process. The first thing we're going to do is get all the hard water deposits and detergents off the stone. When the hard water deposits bond to the granite, they trap the detergents and it deflects the light. It doesn't allow enough light to reflect up to give us the polish we're looking for. So we take the Stone Scrub, apply it to the counter. Using a smaller backer here, just to kind of give you an idea of how we want it to do. So as we run that, once we've applied the Stone Scrub, we'll give it just a few seconds to dwell. Then using our Crystal Clean, we'll remove the residue. Microfiber towel. Okay, now that we've got it clean, we're free of residue and water deposits. Now we're going to polish. Very small amount of the Patea. That's going to give us our color. And the Polish Pro is going to give us reflectivity. We've moved to the 7-inch Hog's Hair Extreme. We're only going to apply the Patea one time, while we're going to repeat the crystallizing or the Polish Pro process until we get to the desired finish. You notice, got my machine on low, 600 RPMs is where I start. Normally it's going to take between 4 and 6 applications of the Polish Pro. Again, you notice very little chemical, no overspray. The issue of no overspray is what's nice about this, but still as a professional, everything needs to be masked off and protected. Okay, so now that we've got it's clean, we've got our polish, we've got our color, now it's time to protect the stone from oil and water stains. We're going to seal it with the Ultimate Pro Granite Sealer to protect against water and oil-based stains. Using an applicator after we put some on. We're going to spread it around, takes very little. Okay, let it sit. I'm going to keep the sealer wet, working small areas for 3 to 5 minutes. When it's time to move over to the next part of the counter, I'll take what hasn't penetrated and move it over and only add sealer as needed. Now we're ready for our last step, and I think it's one of the most important steps. Every homeowner, every customer, after you've redone their granite countertop, they want it to feel nice, smooth, and slick. We're going to use the finishing touch, Granite Revitalizer, which is also a very popular homeowner product. And this is going to give it a nice smooth feeling, and it will eliminate hard water deposits, and it will eliminate fingerprints for up to a couple of weeks. So again, we start on low speed on our polisher. And as we get the chemical spread out, we turn and actually almost melting it into the stone. We'll get one more application and our process is complete. Completely restored granite countertop.